Everybody watching this video probably grew up while using the internet. My family had a computer in the living room, and I honestly spent a pretty heavy majority of my childhood on that computer. Not just this, but I also didn't have many restrictions when browsing the deep, dark web, which led to me seeing some things that I probably shouldn't have been seeing at such a young age. Whether it was an old man's big fat and sweaty penis on Omegle, or South American people getting their heads decapitated in 240p, there was a lot that I got to witness through the screen. And while you would think that the stuff I just mentioned would leave some trauma within me, which it may have, my online trauma mainly boils down to some pretty random videos. The memories of seeing disturbing videos in your childhood can vary from person to person. An older person may recount the days of watching Traces of Death on their family VHS player, while Gen Z has such horrors as SpongeBob playing Saw 2.
The crude drawings mixed with really creepy imagery was enough to give me SpongeBob-related nightmares for a week.
In this video, I'll be covering some videos that I used to find upsetting for whatever reason. Maybe you'll get to know me a little better since this is a more personalized video. And most importantly, let me know if you remember any of the videos I'll be talking about. Feel free to share your own experiences in the comments. The first traumatic video I'll be talking about is going to be called the Toilet Man video. While modern-day classics such as Skibidi Toilet exist and are very traumatic in their own right, the video I'll be talking about was much darker. It was probably like 2011, I'm chilling in the living room doing whatever I was doing, and some of my family were on the computer. They were just watching videos, laughing, nothing crazy, but at some point I decided to go and look at what they were watching. What I would then see would lead to many years where I'd have a genuine fear of using the bathroom. From memory, it was a video of a girl going to use the bathroom. She walks in, and she sits on a toilet that has what seems to be a mannequin head on the top of it. Soon after she sits down, the toilet would then stand up, revealing that it's actually a person, and then chase the lady out of the restroom. It may sound a little silly at first, but watching this at the time was the worst. Anytime I would go to use the bathroom, I would just anticipate the mannequin man morphing into my toilet, and then I'd run away. For the longest time, I couldn't tell if this video was a weird made-up fever dream or something that actually happened. So a few years ago, I talked about it on the Tip of My Tongue subreddit. To my surprise, some Redditor found the video rather quickly, and here it is.
There you go, she's gone. Okay, Ray, go. You go now, you go in quickly, go. There you are. Good boy. All right, we got some girls coming in now. All right, they're gonna pee. They're gonna pee. One of them's gonna pee. I think they're both gonna pee.
So, the video that once haunted my nightmares as a child was actually a clip taken from an internet porn web series called Money Talks.
I'll throw somebody with Money Talks.
I'd like to think that my family weren't being freaky people on the computer, but rather just came across the scary Skibidi Toilet video when surfing the web. I decided to call my dad just to make sure and ask about it.
Hello.
Hey, Dad.
Hey.
So, do you remember, like, a long time ago, watching a video with Mom and Rhett? It was a video where these girls go into a bathroom and one of them goes to pee on the toilet and it's actually a dude, and then the dude scares her and they like run away.
Oh, yeah, really fucking kind of creepy, yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of creepy, huh?
Yeah, yep, it was like in the shape of a urinal almost or something.
Yeah, because that video was, it really scared me as a kid. I don't know how I remember watching it with you guys. Do you remember how I would run away after using the bathroom?
Yeah, that's what you were.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Oh, man, that's too funny, dude.
Do you remember what website you watched it on?
Honestly, dude, I would have said it was like on fucking Facebook.
Just something on Facebook? Because, I don't know,
Yeah.
I'm doing a video right now, and I'm talking about videos that scared me as a child, and that's number one.
I'll try to find it, yeah.
No, I found it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it's from a thing called Money Talks, and it's like some porn web series.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, this little phone call's going in the video, so say hi.
Hi.
On some of the re-uploads on YouTube, there are people that also remember this as being kind of creepy. Saw this video years ago, and her scream scarred me back then. Does this video traumatize me in today's time? No. I am not afraid of toilets anymore. I'm not afraid of you. The next video I'll be talking about was also shown to me while my parents were watching videos on the family computer. I vividly remember the title being "Girl Dies Because of Prank" or something along those lines. I think she got jump scared when walking into a room, and then she runs away out of the house and then gets hit by a car. All I had to do to find this one was look up "girl gets pranked and then gets hit by a car," and it led me to this video on Dailymotion. This thumbnail is exactly how I remembered it, so let's watch it together for the first time in probably over a decade. Okay, we're gonna be watching "Girl Dies Because of Prank." Real, not fake. So let's see if it's fake or not.
Okay, that's her. Okay, hide.
I'm so scared. She's walking in. He's behind you. I don't know if that was real. It sounded like there was like a crash sound effect. Let me replay it. I don't know if I can show that on YouTube just in case it is real. Let me. Oh, but she like does go under the car though. I don't know. The sound effect kind of sounds like it was put in post. It sounds like a sound effect.
I never.
The end.
I never.
I'm gonna just say it's fake. Does it still scare me? No. Next video. Imagine being in like 3rd grade. You and your classmates get all of the hard work and studying out of the way, and your teacher decides to let loose and let everybody watch some YouTube on the projector. I don't remember how she picked this video, but I think everybody was wanting to watch the Duck Song. If you're too young or too skibbity toilet to remember this YouTube classic, the Duck Song was a cute little video about a duck trying to buy some lemonade.
Hey, bump, bump, bump. Got any grapes?
So the teacher put this on, or everybody thought she did, but it turned out to be a completely different version than expected. In the video that me and a bunch of other kids saw was where the Duck Song went as usual, but then it cut to the duck walking across a street and getting run over. There was blood and guts everywhere. I think it made some girls cry, and the teacher was pretty freaked out. I wasn't too traumatized by this. It's more of a funny core memory of my elementary school days. I did try finding the video that we watched, thinking it would be pretty easy, but it seems to be lost media. Someone on the Tip of My Tongue subreddit actually remembers the video I'm talking about, saying, "I'm fairly new to this subreddit, but I'm looking for the Duck Song where the duck gets run over by the man and or the woman. I have searched far, I have searched wide, but I've come up short. All I've found was a post on the Lost Media subreddit, posts on this subreddit, and a Lost Media article. While Googling, I found the name Kevin Dong. A important part is they were part of a fail video series, and Kevin Dong apparently made 4 of them and uploaded a compilation in 2015. Other than that, I'm cut short." They left 3 links in the comment section, and unfortunately, nobody would be able to help this person with finding the video. The first link they provided takes us to a Lost Media archive page about the Duck Song fail videos that he was talking about. In 2013, Kevin Dong made fail videos on his channel. In his fail videos, it edits a type of video or material that has a character getting hurt, harmed, or killed in violent ways. Sometimes at the end of the videos, a skull appears for a few seconds before the video ends. In 2015, he would make a compilation video with all of the Duck Song fail videos. The separate videos as of 2020, as Kevin Dong deleted his older videos from 2012 to 2014 and made newer videos from 2015 to 2019. As of 2020, the Duck Song fail videos and other fail videos are no longer on YouTube. The first Duck Song fail edition is one where the duck explodes, and the second one is where a safe falls on top of the duck. These 2 are actually re-uploaded on YouTube, but the 3rd and 4th are still lost media. The 3rd one is described as the duck walking up to the lemonade stand and telling the lemonade stand man to follow him, and the duck walks away from the lemonade stand, and then he walks across a road, and the corner store woman and the lemonade stand man drive a car and run over the duck. They run over the duck 2 more times and then drive off, leaving the duck's dead body on the road. The video is pretty terrifying to watch. Even the duck's dead body is pretty creepy to look at. Going back to the Tip of My Tongue Reddit post, the other 2 links provided are directed to other Reddit posts talking about the Duck Song fail edition. neither of the posts led me to anything significant, so to everybody watching, if you find this duck song lost media, I will send you some free Jaden Salads merchandise.
Be sure to subscribe to Jaden Salads and follow him on Instagram. You can also get some fire merch by going to jadensalads.com to buy t-shirts, hoodies, and more. Join the Discord in the description for potential giveaways, and make sure to leave a like on the video.
Let's talk about a video that's more lighthearted and more funny than traumatizing. From memory, it was a short clip that had a picture of a baby with a weird smile, with a baby laughing in the background. This was some pretty OG brain rot on YouTube, but I remember always seeing it on the homepage and it had a ton of views. Anytime this video would pop up in my recommended, I would feel like it was purposely hunting me down to force me to watch it, and then I'd poop my pants and cry. I tried looking up things like funny face baby or weird looking baby, but had no luck. So I asked my friend to see if he knew what I was talking about, and he did. Did you say the baby was called, or what'd you say the video was called?
Funny Arab baby.
Thanks. I then looked up funny Arab baby like he said, and came across this.
يما شخيت تعالي مسحيلي يما أخوي كمان شاف.
This was definitely the baby in question, but not the video. The view count is way lower than I remember. Somewhere out there, there's pretty much the same video, but way more popular. Does this stupid face still scare me? Sort of. The last video that used to disturb me as a young man was none other than Obey the Walrus. I first came across it when watching this nearly decade-old video called Top 15 Scariest YouTube Videos.
Number 15, Obey the Walrus. It features very creepy and childish music that plays over footage of a transvestite wearing a pink dress and walking around in a distorted manner.
I saw Obey the Walrus for the first time in that video, and it was enough to scare me for a pretty long time. I actually couldn't even work up the courage to rewatch it until sometime last year, and it wasn't until then that I realized that the video isn't even that bad. Over the near decade-long period of replaying Obey the Walrus over and over again in my head, I managed to make it way scarier than it actually was. Don't get me wrong, the video is creepy, and it does a great job at making you uncomfortable. But with a little bit of context, the video turns from scary to upsetting. Now, if you haven't watched this video before, it starts out with a clip from the game Star Fox 64, and then cuts to some footage of this very skinny person tap dancing and walking around. It doesn't help that it has some pretty spooky music slowed and reversed in the background. For the context of the video, this footage was taken from a movie called The Goddess Bunny. This is a documentary about Sandy Crisp, who was a transgender woman that suffered from polio. I'm not going to get into it here, but this person endured a lot of trauma when growing up. I mean, they had a pretty crazy life. So whenever they finally expressed who they truly are in this Goddess Bunny documentary, it was then taken by somebody on the internet, messed around, and then uploaded into this creepy video. While Obey the Walrus is inherently creepy, it does make me kind of annoyed that this real human being who went through so much in their life is now mainly recognized as a popular figure of internet horror. Sandy Crisp would pass away from COVID in 2021, so may they rest in peace.
I'm not a walrus, I'm a human being. And I would appreciate it if people would recognize that. So if you all would please stop posting negative comments online, I would highly appreciate it. Thank you.
Did Obey the Walrus traumatize me? Legitimately, my answer is yes. It creeped me out for nearly a decade, but when I finally looked into everything, it's not as scary as it seems. I did cover Obey the Walrus as a topic in this video, so go give it some support. BP Horror, the guy that made this video, he's been grinding for quite a bit, so go say hey. Thank you for watching the video up until this point. I hope you aren't traumatized. Thank you to everybody who makes me fan art, it always looks amazing, and sometimes it's pretty surreal to think that this many people are drawing my little mouse dude. It's awesome. Lastly, shout out to everybody on the Patreon. African Sugars, Basmic, Bella M, Damn Sandy, Evan W, Eyeball Dude, Josh S, Josh Wynn, Landon Rodriguez, Leon S, Lottie Dottie, Mommy Trash Sack, Miko, Must Lord, Racetrack Dragon, RBC Denson, Cher, Shiny Breakson, and Zyre. And hold up, I think while recording this, I got a new Patreon member. Let me make sure. Okay, yeah, so when recording this, their name is Microwave Be Like MMMM. Yeah, so shout out to them.
I go to sleep at 9 o'clock. This bitch stays up all night, but I see through you. I took a nap right on my glasses.
Adventure Time, if y'all ever seen it.